Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Four Nights of the Apocalypse, Chapter 160. Alright. So we got a little more on Arthur's backstory, how he became the King of Camelot, which was a fair bit different than the Arthurian legend that I'm aware of, so yeah, but hey, you know. But let's see where things go from here. Off to... I can't ever pronounce this. Anfuin? Let's see here. So we got the ship. Wow, funny to think Gawain's father doing that. It's not the image of King Arthur I had no? What? Yeah, you're sure right. So where are you taking us this time? We leave in 1 hour. Quit yapping and follow me. Once this ship leaves, we'll be over in Anfuin in the blink of an eye. In the meantime, we gotta wrap up what we came here. Or what we can here. Oh, that smells good. Is this a kitchen? Oh god, are you gonna see creepy Granny and Gramps? Yo, Debbie. Debbie. Wait, is it the chef? Sorry to interrupt while you were making dinner, but I got stuff to do. Debbie, the chef she mentioned before. Truly wish you wouldn't do this. Chop, chop, chop. Oh my. It's the fabled frickin' giant blacksmith, the one that made the coffin of eternal darkness. That's who it is, isn't it? I keep telling you not to enter my sanctuary without my okay. It's so upsetting. I'll stop whining. I got some urgent business with you. What? You're huge! Ah, gee, thanks. I'm on the small side for my kind, you know. Oh, now look, you have to take the demon corn out exactly 18 minutes or it ruins the taste. Thank you. Or thanks to you, I'm over by 10 seconds. I'll have to start from scratch. He's quite the particular man, isn't he? Excuse me. But fine, can you just tell me what you want? I can't have you messing with my cooking again. You want a new pudding from me, right? So is he from the Giant Clan? Oh, you got good eyes, Nessians. Chef Debbie here is the pride of my household, but he's also a hobbyist blacksmith. So dedicated. How upsetting that my main job in cooking is my hobby. Or that's my main job. Oh, he even has an apron with him wielding hammer. I did forge the 7 deadly sins sacred treasures, you know. What? She didn't know? Wait, so... Huh? Wait, are you gonna make Percival a new sword? You're such a great chef and it's just a hobby to you. That's not the point. Didn't you hear the bombshell he just burst? Sorry. What? Oh boy. Looks like this is the man who made the coffin of eternal darkness, the thing that ended the war 3,000 years ago. You're looking at Dubs, the legendary craftsman. Okay, the fact that he's also over 3,000 years old and is still relatively young looking, like, it's ridiculous. Giants don't presumably live that long, right? What? Wait, Debbie, so your real name was Dubs? You gave me that nickname. Dubs. Oh wait, that may ring a bell. Is your head okay, man? So, right, I want you to craft some weapons for us. The best you can make. Perfectly suited for all these guys. Can I count on you? No. What was that? How dare some hired chef refuse the commands of his master? How very upsetting it was to hire you as a chef. You realize not a weapon chef. Frankly, I'm not interested, and money won't change my mind, of course. pretty moody guy, huh? Ha, now I remember he's the world famous blacksmith. Oh my god, Percival. You're so slow. Uh, hey, I have a pal named Lancelot who's been looking for you. Could you make a weapon for him at least? We don't need any. He's so magically powerful he can't find a weapon that can take the strain. His weapons can't withstand his magic force? Huh. Are you kidding me? That's the most exciting thing I've heard in ages. Do, do, do. Oh god, he's got an evil laugh. He's beckoning them over, huh? Me? Hey, what? Are you about to break his arm? Arms, hips, thighs, E-level muscle, and ambidextrous. I see. Oh my god, he's gauging a weapon for you. Your magic type shifter and enchanter, too. Is this from the Sacred Tree? Oh my god, you're gonna get a Sacred Tree weapon. Stop that, please. What is this so suddenly? When making a weapon, I need to know not your height. No, not just your height, weight, and muscle, but also your handiness, your type of magic, if any. So, you'll make them after all? I would very much like to meet this Lancelot, too. Can you tell him that I'll be here? Alright, you're next. Oh, so, and what? You have to do that to me, too? I know what that leer in your eye means, you. I don't care about living things. If you're lying, you'll pay, Buster. Your interrogator isn't going off at all. So he means it. Well, that's kind of annoying, too. Stop being so insecure, girl. Here, I'll go first. After you take a bath. Oh, poor Donnie. Pay attention. Please, we have finalized our route to the Cauldron of Anfwin. That voice? Grandma? We depart in 10 seconds. We expect turbulence, so grab on to something solid. Wait, so that golem, I mean your grandmother, is piloting this ship? Oh, this much is a piece of cake for her. She taught me all of my magic, you know. What? Wow. And quick as a flash, it did teleport. A hole. I can hide in there. Wait, what? Oh no, that's an ugly looking beast. That girl ain't gonna survive. Wait. Tristan? Wait, he's wielding Percival's sword? And I don't recognize the other one as one of his. And he destroys the evil monster. Tantris. There are sweeper beasts lurking all over here. I keep telling you it's dangerous to go out alone. I'm sorry, Tantris. I wanted to pick some flowers for you. Who's Tantris? Okay. So, was Tristan taking on a new identity? Wait, did he lose his memory? Oh my god. Such a plot thread. Look at how dirty you are now. I'd never want you to sully your soft hands for me. Never a Soliday. What? 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 I'm very... My love? Oh my god. So that was a Soliday? It doesn't make a lot of sense, really, because she wasn't a giant. Tristan's got different weapons. He seems to be completely in control of his power. I mean, he had solid control before, but the vibe I got because of how easily and determined and decisive he was with that attack, plus the fact the weapons he's wielding, kind of gives me the impression that, you know, obviously he does have a problem controlling his dark side. But then it's like, why does he have Percival's sword? Does he hold some, you know, issue with Percival? They never really gave that impression, at least that I'm aware of. So that's new information. Isolde is human size, which, I mean, isn't impossible in this world, but she didn't quite look the same. She's calling him Tantris instead of Tristan, so that's interesting. Hmm. I can only imagine that this is part of their imprisonment and they have like shared dreams or something, but they're in such a weird mix that it's maybe fogging their identities. Hmm. Because I don't see this being like he has somehow escaped and, it's some kind of amnesia plot. If it is, that is horrible writing. They tend not to go well. But if it's some weird dream, I could, you know, it's like you fall into an eternal sleep to control him. And then that's how they've been able to keep him in the prison, maybe. If, like, say, he does activate his powers and he becomes uncontrollable, it's like he is pretty powerful. So it's like maybe they can't withstand that. Not sure. We haven't really gotten to see him go berserk enough times to really see what he's truly capable of. But then again, we also don't know exactly what the Green Knight is capable of either. So, not really sure. So I'm just gonna go with that. It is like some kind of prison, mental torture world dream thing going on to keep them pacified. And it's like maybe feeding into their dreams, their ambitions, maybe their jealousy. Like I said, it seems like he's harboring something. Maybe his dark side's influencing his mind, and he's not feeling like he's as important. I mean, right now he is the one of the. Well, let's see. We don't know what Lancelot's necessarily doing right now. Percival's obviously there. Gawain's there. They're gonna go free Tristan. So it's like out of the four knights, Tristan is kind of the low man on the totem pole. So I'm not really sure. Maybe this is his power up arc or something. Because in the plot right now, he isn't really able to do much. Or maybe he wants to do more. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't want to be captured any longer, but I don't know. It's such a I'm just perplexed to what all of this meant at the very end, but I guess we'll find out. But also, Dubs being a chef, that was kind of cool. Turns out he was the one making Gawain's food all these years. Cool, cool. How old is this motherfucker? I mean, he literally crafted weapons that transcend, not even just generations, but whole millennia. Like, the Coffin of Eternal Darkness was probably his masterpiece. But the sacred weapons that were forged at least, what, 20, like 30 something years ago, maybe? At least some of them, for or close to 30 years. Because of the 16 years and then the 10 years before um, that the seven deadly sins were in the service of Leonis. So the better part of 30 plus years, he had forged their weapons as well, and then presumably went into hiding apparently. So I'm very perplexed to how he ended up with Gawain's family, but well, I guess we'll find that out maybe later. But hey, we might be getting some new weapons before, the tournament. We're not really sure of his crafting speed. Presumably it's pretty good. So I imagine they'll probably get weapons that they'll have to figure out in the tournament maybe, or he'll give them hints to their powers and they'll slowly discover them, in this upcoming arc and then going forward as the series, continues. So, but yeah. interesting developments. But yeah. Anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content. Links down below for all my socials. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. Until next time, Keishlings. You had the greatest weaponsmith in all of the world in your kitchen. Yes.